Alright, baby doll. I got hit by a BBID. We're good. All that is all this shit in the road. All that is the car exploded right next to my truck. We don't know if anybody was in it. Tell you what. It definitely rocks your world, sweetheart. I'm good. Everybody's okay.
My name is Robert Clark. I was an infantry staff sergeant in the Army for 10 years with 10 Mountain Division out of Fort Drum, New York. After 2 combat deployments to Iraq, in 2014 I was medically retired and left the Army having my passion and my purpose swept out from underneath me. This is my story.
Oh, give me the camera, Red, quick. I'm gonna take it.
Nice.
March 6, 2006, I got hit by a vehicle borne IED driving down Baghdad. That's my alive day.
Alright, baby doll. I got hit by a BBID. We're good.
It kind of went
We don't
dark.
know if anybody was in it.
I remember kind of picking my head up off the steering wheel. Couldn't see my LT anymore. Couldn't see my gunner. As soon as I sat down,
It definitely rocked your world.
my head started spinning like crazy. I realized that maybe there was something going on, and lo and behold, 48 hours later, I was driving the same road, right past the same exact spot I got blown up at. So.
I came to realize very soon that the normal life of grabbing your guns and taking off and being the cool guy was done.
See ya.
And now I had to try to find a reset. It was hard trying to find a purpose. And so, I mean, I would sit at home, drink beer, play video games, binge watch TV. And it got to the point where my wife's like coming home from work and she'd be like, get off the couch and go do something. She was one of the very few people, instead of being like, oh, you got medically discharged, you're a disabled vet, what can we do for you? She was telling me straight to my face, get your ass up and go do something. Don't sit back and wait for people to do something for you. My kids were wanting to fish and all that. I wasn't super motivated, was kind of delaying it for a while, and then on Father's Day, my kids got me a fly reel. I've been spin fishing for a while, and I had this old crusty fly rod, and I figured, you know what, why not try it? It is something new. So that's where I made up my mind. I want to take my kids fishing. And we go out and we fish in this hatchery pond. They were trying to drain and get all the fish out, and they were allowing kids and their parents to come in and fish it. And then I hook into this big one right before we were about to leave, and I was like, man, that was awesome. It was the first time that since I was out, I mean, it felt like I had a hobby, and it felt like I had that excitement again. The second year came along, and I kind of decided, man, this let's really crank this out. Let's give it some time. Let's give it about a year, and this is all I'll do. Let's make this a challenge and give me kind of a purpose. The more you invest into fly fishing, the more you will get out of it. And man, was that ever true. It was like starting a wildfire, and it just spread. It was turning more from a hobby to a passion and like a mission. And the more I was learning, the more I realized that my anxiety, my tension was fading away while I was on the water. And it was peaceful.
Oh, yes. Yes. Dude, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's therapy.
Then what my wife says is she realized during the downtime when all the rivers closed and I couldn't get on the water, I would fall back right into the rut that I was before. So her worst mistake was pushing me into another section of fly fishing of tying flies. And man, it is 10 times better because now not only am I out there catching fish and having peace on the water, I'm catching fish with the flies I tied. And so that third year, I was just like 100%, no questions asked. I am all in. It is game on from here. I want to learn everything, anything that has to do with fly fishing and fly tying.
Oh my god. That was top service.
PTSD doesn't go away. You still fight your demons when you wake up in the morning. But now I have a tool to fight it back. And so when I'm sitting on the river with my flyer on the hand and out there casting and catching fish, it allows me to mentally erase everything else other than what's in front of me at the point. I'm realizing that with me being able to cope a little better with my issues just through fly fishing or fly tying is helped me cope with being able to try to be a better dad and try to be a better husband. If you pay your dues, if you work at it, if you truly love it, and you bend and you mold, you can make family work. You can be that dad or that husband that you want to be. It's not an easy road, It definitely takes a hell of a lot longer than fly fishing, but it's working. I mean, we're losing a lot of veterans to suicide. Unfortunately, at this moment, I've lost more veterans to suicide than I have to war. And so if we can give one more tool in their toolbox that they can look at, that they can use and find peace with, instead of that dark road that they take and not come back.
Load, feel that tension?
Yeah.
Not so fast. Load. Okay, wait.
Then I'm going to do whatever I need to do to fish it out. And start helping, start talking, start communicating, start sharing experiences that have helped, like me and fly fishing. If it's hunting, share it. Just get out there and get off the couch and go do something. This is therapy. This is my true passion.